Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create a real estate website using Wix. Now, Wix, in case you don't know what it is an all-in-one CMS website creation platform that allows you to create dynamic websites of every sort. So, using Wix, you can do all sorts of websites. So, just go to wix.com. And when you come here, the first thing you need to do is to create an account. Either you can click on Get Started. If you don't have an account yet, you can click on Get Started. Or in my case, I'm just going to click on Login since I already have an account. I have a number of websites here already. So the first thing I want to do is I want to delete these. Now I'm going to click on Create New Site. I'm going to click on Create New Site. It's going to give you the same onboarding process as when you just create a new account. And it's going to prompt me how you like to start creating. The first thing is that I want to build with a Wix editor and not with Wix Studio. I'm going to click on Wix editor. I don't want to use Wix Studio for now because it gets a little bit complicated. And then it's going to say start chat. I want to set up without chat. And it asks me what type of website do you want. I want to see real estate. So I'm going to say real estate. And it says real estate landing page, real estate development company, real estate agency. I will just click on real estate agency and then I'll click on continue. It's preparing my dashboard. Now it's asking me for some details. I'll just say, let's just say, I'll say business estate. What's your business address? I could see 22190. Yes, this. I'll use that. I'll continue. And it's going to ask me for quite a number of things. I'll just leave it the way it is. I'll say continue. Start adding services. Let's say buyer consultation, open house, listing photos, property viewings, property management. I'll just add this and I'll click on continue. And do you have some staff members? I could say yes. I'll say Ron Doe. I'll add another one. I'll say Rachel Dash. These are my two staff members. You could put their email address here. You can see Ron at businessestate.com. You hear a child, that's my son, is at the door. Rachel at businessestate.com. I'll click on continue. So it's asking me, what else do you want to do with your business? Virtual sessions, yeah, you could add that. Accept online payments, manage your services and bookings on the go. I'll choose this. Sync your personal Google, Apple, and Outlook calendar. You could do that. Send automated emails, and yes. I think I'll choose these three. I'll click on continue. And it says you're all set up. Go to dashboard. I'll go to my dashboard. I'll click to go to my dashboard. Now that I'm on my dashboard, what I want to do is I want to click on design side. And it's going to say customize a template, generate a design with AI. I want to pick a template from here. And all of these are real estate templates. So I can choose from any of these templates. I think I prefer this first one. I'm going to click on edit. It shows me that's my best match. And it's doing its wonders in the background and it's going to load that template to my website. It now brings up this AI content generator again. Add some details to your website. Type of, you could just see right here, let's see, a real estate agency based in Brooklyn, New York. offering virtual tours, financing, and management. I will say estate management and real or property management. So, and then I'll say generate site text. It's going to add this text. Now, this is very, very optional. You can do this directly on your website, but with the advancement in AI capability, I just chose to do this here. So it's doing its work on the background. It's a bit glitchy for the moment. It's a bit glitchy. So this is what we are presented with right off the bat. You see, it's kind of still loading. It's kind of still loading. It may take a little bit of time. So this is the website we have. There is supposed to be a contact form here as per the template, but it's not appeared, but we can add it by ourselves. It's a contact form. So if I preview this website on the front end, you see this is what we have. This is what we have. This is our website. This is what we have. Now I'll come back to the editor. Right now I'm in preview mode. I want to go back to edit mode. What I can do is that if I come here, you see add elements. I can add a number of elements to this website. You see we have sections upon sections upon sections. If I use this button, I can drag this element and take it maybe on top of here. I can add a new section here. This is a section. And you can also delete this section. And if I want to add something like a form here, I could come here, click on this plus button, and you could look here and search for a form. And I see here contact and forms. So if I click on that, let's just say I'm looking for something like a contact form. It presents me with a number of options. If I'm looking for an order form, it shows me other options. If I'm looking for a registration form, it shows me application form, the same thing. Let's say I wanted to get something like an application form. Let's say this particular one. I could click and drag it. Now I have my contact forms. They are on my page. Unfortunately, I added them twice. So I think I need to delete one of these. I'll delete this particular one. I may also have to delete this one. Delete that. It has distorted my design. I'll go back. I'll click on undo. Click to undo some of these changes. Undo again. I'll just undo till I get my original design. Now I see there may be no need adding an extra form because I see there is already a form here, but it's not deleting. If I click on edit form, it brings me to my dashboard and I just need to configure the form from here and it's going to be displayed. Now here, I could just add some form fields like I see first name, I see last name, I see last name. I could add email address and maybe message like where's the message? If I scroll down, the message should be this long answer. I'll add that there. Now on this form, you could customize these fields. Let's say I could make this to be just half. I could also reduce this one to be half of this, and then I could drag it and bring it here. So even the email, I could do the same. I could do the same for email. I will make this to be half. And then I could add something else. Let's say VAT ID or something. If I wanted some other thing to be added, yes, let's just say VAT ID if I'm running business which requires verification. So I'll do this and I'll drag this and put this here. So this is it. And I'm going to save this particular, I'm going to save it. Now this is saved. Upon preview, it should show on the front end. So if I come to preview, this is how it's going to show. If I come to settings, this is how it's going to show. I'll see my first form, and then I'll save this. Now this next thing is that we can just click on save and continue, but you could customize this a little bit. Now you can set your confirmation message here. You can also set up notifications and automation. So new submission received for my form. And this is what you're going to receive. Add payment fields. You can add payments if you want people to pay maybe for a subscription. And then you can add advanced and recapture. Yes, you can see only advanced capture for spam protection. And then click on save. When you click on save, it's automatically going to be displayed here. We don't see this for now, but if I publish the website, if I go ahead and publish the website, it's going to show and it's going to be displayed here. Now, when I publish this website, it's going to prompt me to choose a domain name, which I'm not ready to do that just yet, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you how to do that. Somehow, I think this is a glitch. It's taking a lot of time to do the publication. I'm going to show you other stuff while that happens. I want to close this section. I want to delete this section. You already know how to add sections. Now, what if I wanted to add other stuff to my website? If I come back here, add elements, you'll see we can add a lot of stuff. We can add text. We can add an image. We can add buttons. We can add a strip. We can add decorative elements like these shapes. We can also add boxes. We can add a gallery. Now, one thing I want to do is to add something like a gallery. If I click on a gallery, and you can see these are recommended gallery format. It also shows me pro gallery. These ones where you have masonry gallery and all that. Then you have grid gallery. You have slider galleries like this. You also have these more galleries. You see this one is very, very decorative. Then you have something like this, freestyle. And then you have this one, 3D carousel. I will click to add this 3D carousel somewhere on my page here. Now they tell me site can be published. We're experiencing a temporary technical issue and we can't publish your site. Wait a few minutes and try publishing again. I'll click on OK while we go ahead and edit. So this is my 3D carousel gallery. I'll just add a new section somewhere so that I can add this gallery. Let's just see if I add a section here, and then I can drag this gallery into that section. Oh, this should be the gallery. I'll drag it into this section. Yes, so this is the 3D carousel. Wix is kind of glitching today. I don't know why. Let me reposition this, and then I want to bring this element back down, this particular element. I want to bring it back down here. So I've repositioned it back. And if you click on this, you can change the images to whatever you want. Let's see if I don't want this one, I can delete that and then add, or let's say I could just add another image from, you could either upload images from your computer, or you could use images which are already hosted on Wix. You see media from Wix. So I could choose to add this particular one since it's a real estate website. I'll just add these particular ones. Or it appears I can add just one image at a time. I'll choose image and it's been added. Okay, we already had this. So I'll just click on replace image. We already had this there. I'll say media from Wix and I'll add this here to replace that one. And then I'll click on done. You see that picture has been changed, and you see we may not see the sliding effect here, but if I preview this, you'll see if we click on this, it rotates. So this is something which, if you wanted to do on Elementor, you probably have to do it using advanced CSS. That's on WordPress, but you can do it for free on Wix. You can also change the background here. You can change the background. Maybe you don't like this image. You could change the background. Let's go to image. And you could add any other image there. So I'm going to select that one and I've clicked on change background. So you see the background picture there has changed. And you could also add maybe kind of a blur effect to that. I'm not going to do that right now. You could also add other elements. Let's say I add a section. If you wanted to add something else, let's say like media and anchor, contact and forms, we already have that. You could add a video. You could add a video, let's say, of your property. So this is the video we have. You could change the video here, either by uploading a YouTube video. I'll just get the link of any YouTube video about real estate, and I'm going to come and embed it here. So now I'm going to add this URL for a video here. And you see, this is the video, and you can resize this video widget. I'll just close this. You can resize this video widget to fill this entire area. So when anybody clicks here, it's going to play. And you can also set it to autoplay, but I'm not going to do that for now. Now you see, when we publish this, it's going to show the form which we had on top of here. But now, okay, it's published now. And it shows me, this is my website, highway20.wixsite.com. And if I go to visit site, it takes me to the website itself. For some reason, it appears our form is still not showing, but we can fix that easily. So you see our sliders here, and you can see our video here, but the form still seems not to be displaying. So what I can do is that I can click here. I'm not going to edit mobile site for now. I'm going to come back here to elements, and I'm going to click on contact and forms. And then I could add just a basic form, basic contact form, something like this or this. I'll add this since it ties with the property style or the website style. So I've clicked on that. I have no idea where it's landed. Wix can be a bit glitchy. I don't know why it's a bit glitchy today. Anyway, let's go ahead. Now you see here, I come to pages. These are the pages I have. I have just the home page. And if I click on manage pages, I can add another page. Let's see. You see this button which says add page. I'll add a page. So here I can already see a number of pre-made pages. This is an about us page. This is also an about us page. This is our team. And you see a number of other pages. This is a page for our team. This is a resume page. Let's say you want to create a page where you showcase your team members. This will be a very good one. If I want to create an about us section, I could probably just use this one. I'll click on add page, and it's going to add the page to my website. So now the page has been added. I'll just leave it as it is about. You could edit it and change it to whatever you want. So this is the about us page. We are here right now. You can also go ahead and customize this. You can remove team members. You can add team members as you so desire. So you could click on this section. You could change this image here, remove it and put something else. Or for these teams, you could remove some of them. You could change the pictures here and change the names and the titles as you see here. So you can go ahead and change a lot. You could even change this, edit the text. You could change the font to, let's say, Azeret Mono Black. You could change even the color to maybe the color of the main website. And you could remove some items from here. And you could also add that contact form widget here. Let's just see if I click on add elements and I go back to contact and forms and I click on contact. So if you look here, the form has been added, but somehow it was not being added on my contact page, on my home page rather. I'll just delete these for now. And then I'm going to save what I have here, save and continue. I want to go back to the home page and still add the contact form, which we're trying to add. I'm going to go to home page. Now it's added here. And I want to just resize this so that it can fit into this element here. So if I drag that and put it here, so we can see that the contact form is now added to this area here, and people can click and add their information. So all in all, that is how to build a real estate website using Wix. If you got any value out of this video, please subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and like this video. God bless you. Peace.